here to prove anything or provide any evidence. It's amazing how the stats mason brain comes up all the time. But to just ask some questions, just ask a question maybe. How can a human body and a human being live with a 24 centimeter, highly aggressive grade 3 cancerous activity in their body, packed into a tumor that contains over 1 litre of cancerous liquid and weighs around 1.5 kg? A human being that engages with no chemotherapy, no radiotherapy, and no surgical intervention, and was told numerous times that this type of tumor will kill a man if left untreated, spreading to the lungs and brain within a year, only to see that same man standing defiantly before them year after year, and here today, 17 years later. And how then that the same professors and doctors who once said that he will die, later called him the miracle man. When he returned 14 years later, and whose case they said defies all medical logic, and was asked to finally declare what his treatment was. Finally. And when he replied, yoga, far from being mocked, the very professor who wrote his intellectual death sentence banged his fist on the desk, called his entire staff into the room, and he said, yoga, that's what we all should be doing. I ask you, how 17 years of abstention from NHS orthodox treatments due to stubbornness on my part, admittedly, but a disciplined approach to daily meditation, yoga, and the observation of a moderate diet, positive thinking, and a killer sense of willpower that was stronger than cancer, can simply be called luck. It's offensive. To simply call it a remission is offensive. With no serious investigation into the very methods that I used to outwit the scourge of a generation, it's disgusting that they didn't even look at it. Now listen, I know I'm only one man, I get that. I know I'm anecdotal, but as much as any number or statistic or profit margin, every one of us matters. Every case matters. Do you think yoga should be dismissed as a fanciful fad? Do you think you should turn your face and look the other way from it? Do you think I'm lucky? Do you think my yoga story is incredible and there may be something in it for others in addition to what is currently being offered on the NHS? Do you think that's all fanciful? My tumour is regularly biopsied and graded as being life-threatening, yet it threatens no life. The last words from my doctor before he finally gave up telling me you're going to die soon was, no, Mr. Patel, I do not believe this cancer will kill you. If it was going to kill you, it would have done so by now. Miracle or methodical? Yoga, the future. Thank you.